Hello all, I'm coming up with one more exercise which you could see on the screen, a simple component where we need to draw the 2D sketches of this particular 3D model. That is the concept. Okay, now before moving on to 2D sketches, let me explain you few points related to this particular component. Whenever you try to draw 2D sketches of any 3D model, try to have a brief idea about the component. All dimensions will be given to you. As of now, for this component I am not using any or not considering any dimensions. Only thing is I just would like to help you out with the concept. Alright, consider this as the front view position and this is top view position. Alright, this is front view. Let me write it down. Top view position. So when I view from the front, what exactly is visible, that need to be drawn on a laid drawing sheet, and similarly whatever is visible from the top need to be drawn on the same sheet of paper. But the thing is, both the views should align properly, both the widths should be aligned with each other. That is more important. Alright, before drawing those sketches, you can start with, like for example, in the question they'll specify whether you need to start with first angle projection or third angle projection. That will be given to you. If it is a first angle projection, front view is above, top is below, right will be left and left will be right side of the front view. Okay, coming to third angle projection, everything will change. Now as of now, for this particular exercise we are going with first angle projection because we follow mostly first angle projections. Alright, now here if I view from the front, this profile is visible, horizontal, vertical, then this step, then a vertical, horizontal, vertical, and this line look like a straight line only. Semicircle look like a straight line. But the thing is, this L section is not exactly matching with this L section. Here it is having bigger area, where here you could see the area is completely coming down. Alright, similarly here also, means it is not a straight cut, there is some angular cut. So if that is the case, if you start with the front view, you will get a lot more doubts. Okay. Because from here to here, if I consider this as 10 mm width, then this will again be a 10 mm width, this is again a 10 mm height. So if that is the case, after getting this L section, this line is extending till this particular point. Have a look, I'll just try to draw. This point is not exactly coinciding with this point. Okay, if I draw a straight line from here, something like this. So when I view from front, this point is visible, this point is also visible. Means both are maintaining some offset distance. Here also, this is different, this is different. Means these points are not coinciding with each other. I could see all the 6 vertices from one single position called front view. Similarly, this is also not coinciding, these 2 points are also not coinciding. So it is very clumsy to start with the front view. For the beginners, especially for the beginners, it is very tough task. So for them, my suggestion is, I'll try to consider a 2H pencil, nothing but a light colored one, then a drafter scale, followed by, I'll try to align the drafter to one of the horizontal just to maintain 30 degrees. Alright, have a look. I'm maintaining, because isometric is nothing but all the horizontals maintain an angle of 30 degrees, followed by verticals will remain vertical, nothing but 90 degrees. So at these 2 points, I'll try to draw a simple extension line, nothing but a construction line. Firstly, I'll try to draw the top view. These 2 are lines of perfect, followed by I just rotate the scale to 90 degrees, then draw all the verticals required. Now here there is a vertical in the bottom, this vertical till here, and here is one more. I'll try to extend till the horizontal, this is fine, and here it is one more. If you want, you can take the complete extension or just cross this line or mark a point over there like this. Just mark a point, that is also fine, because these are the intersections will help you out to actually draw your sketch. Okay. Now I need to join these 2 intersections followed by these 2 intersections to get the final top view. For that, I'll just rotate scale and align with the existing inclined lines. Okay, I just match with this line. Now it is purely matching. Okay, this is completely visible. So now I'll take one HB pencil and draw this line. This is visible, and these two intersections, these two are visible, followed by to rotate the drafter scale in such a way where I could join these 2 points. This is fine. Now rotate to 30 degrees. I'm rotating this to 30 to the other side. Sorry, I need to rotate it to the other side just to align with this line. Whenever you draw lines, those lines should not cross. Okay, you have to draw it accurately, precisely. Okay, so this is how you need to draw. So this is what visible from the top, and a semicircle. This is also visible, tough to draw with a digital pen, still managing to draw. This is what visible from the top. Now if you, this is very easy. Now in the same way you can draw the front view also, but it takes enough time. So now what I do, simply by, as I am considering first angle projection, let me draw one horizontal. I'll start somewhere here. One horizontal, I'll just drop a line. I'll tell you which horizontal is this, that also I'll explain. Okay. This horizontal from this tangential point, okay, from this tangential point till this point, I have drawn one horizontal, and considering a width of maybe 50, 60, whatever the dimensions given, from here maybe up to some distance, because there is an inclination here. I'm drawing everything conventionally. Try to understand. Now just try to draw a semicircle with the help of a compass by considering the midpoint. This is how a semicircle look like. I just release. This is okay. I'll just continue. This is fine, almost. I got it. Then I need to draw. Let me erase this line there. It is going with big extension. And rotate the drafter in such a way the 2 endpoints should be on a same straight inclined line. So I'm trying to position it something like this and join those two from here to the other end, and again rotate the scale. These two parallel lines need to be drawn. For that I just rotate it. I'll just rotate it. Parallel line. This is the first one. You will be given all the dimensions in the question, but just for you to make you understand, I'm doing all the stuff. And before drawing one more parallel line, align your drafter to 90 degrees where these 2 points should be in contact actually. So I'll consider one intersection line by using a construction line. Then rotate your drafter and align with the line actually you have drawn just before, and align with this line, and draw a straight line. Got it. Whatever I have, the concept I have explained based on a 3D model, same thing I have just presented here. Now because as it is a first angle projection, the top view I have placed it here, front view will obviously above the top. For that, now you need to put your efforts till this point. After that, simple things you need to perform. What are those two means? What are those points? Simply you need to draw the extensions, nothing but the projectile lines at each and every vertex point. I draw one. Now remember, these extension lines could be of any distance, infinite distance I would say. So this will help you out to actually join horizontals to get the ultimate view. Here I just draw one line because both the points are coinciding with each other. Here there is one more. Simply I'll draw one more extension and a line tangent to the curve. Simply one more extension. Got it. Now rotate a scale of the drafter to 0 and draw one horizontal at some offset distance. I'm trying to draw horizontal. This time I'll just take 2H pencil. This is fine. Now this horizontal is nothing but the bottom horizontal, this one. Alright, and we need to follow this height of 10 or 20 or 15, whatever given. For that I'll just consider it as 10 mm. Place one more. This is also fine, and we need to know the overall height. Okay. Let us consider from the bottom, let us mark it as some 50. If this is 10 mm, this is going to be that 50 up to 10. Okay. Now here I just drawn a horizontal, that horizontal nothing but this horizontal. Okay. Now this curve look like a straight line only from the front. Remember, I am drawing this view observing the component from the front. Okay, I have drawn this view and by looking at the component from the top. Try to understand these 2 points which are important again. Okay, here why we have drawn the projectile lines or extension lines, you just need to understand now at least, because those are helping us to drop horizontals, okay, from where to which point we need to draw. That is easy. Okay, now this 110 I have drawn, and as I said in the beginning, this point is not at all coinciding with the point other side of the component. So here there is a gap of 10 mm again. That 10 mm extension you need to draw. So this line will extend till this particular point. Before that, there is a drop of 10 mm, one more drop, okay, one more horizontal, okay, this extension, there is a line again from top to bottom. Actually here you don't find any line here, but when I view from the front, I could see this line followed by one more extension. This extension, I can feel it from this line because these two are coinciding with each other. So what I try here is, I'll just try to draw 110 mm line from here to the bottom. Then again, I just rotate the scale to 0. I just make it 0. This also extend till 10 mm. Why it is going till 10 mm means, because here if you could see the actual component, you'll understand. This line is not straight, it is maintaining some angle. That is the reason these 2 points are not coinciding with each other. That is the reason that whatever the offset distance in these 2 points are maintaining same offset distance we are following here. After that, again as I said, these 2 lines, this vertical and the shorter vertical, I could feel from the front like aligning with each other or coinciding with each other. That is the reason I have to drop a vertical from here to the bottom. That is also fine. Then again, this horizontal we need to drop. This horizontal is important. Now remember, whatever the green lines you could see, imagine that those lines are drawn with HB pencil, need to be dark, and that is the reason those are the visible lines, what we call. And now I need to drop a line till the bottom, second bottom horizontal. Till here it is fine. I'm done till this point. This line is drawn, this 10 mm bottom extension horizontal, then a vertical. But how about this line? That need to be drawn because this line and this line, both these lines are not at all coinciding with each other, so that need to be dropped. So this line is starting at this vertex point, so I need to draw one more vertical, but that vertical will not travel till the end up to this horizontal, because this point and this point are not coinciding with each other. That is the reason there should be a horizontal in between. That is also important to understand. This is how you need to draw. Simple line till here, it is fine. Got it. Other than that, I need to close the end horizontal. That is also important. Followed by, I'm almost done. As I'm explaining you a lot, it's taking enough time. But if I draw with the conventional way by using a drafter, it becomes so simple. But when I view from the front, nothing but just try to imagine yourself. Whatever I'm drawing, I just feel that I'm viewing it from the front. When I view from this position, front view position. Okay. Now this front view position is nothing but this front view. Here, from here I'm observing it. So this edge is visible, this edge is visible, this edge is also visible. Okay. If this edge is visible, that vertical I have drawn. Similarly, the next vertical. Similarly, this is the next vertical. But how about this point? When I view from here, this vertex point is not at all visible from the front, because an edge, horizontal edge is coming in between the observer and the point or the vertex. So what I try here is simply take your scale, place it here on the line and show invisible edge 1, 2, 3. Okay, actually you are supposed to draw that with 2H pencil so that it would be fine. Finally, you got the front view and top view of the 3D model given. Now this is the top front view position, not the front view. This is front view position and this becomes the top view position, front view position. Alright, this is how it goes. Try to understand. And rest you know how to take simple side view. If they ask in the question, simply take horizontals from each and every vertex of front and top, then draw inclinations, 45 degrees inclinations from the projector lines of top view, then verticals, horizontals, meeting point of vertical and horizontal will give you the side view. This is how it is going to be. I am trying to explain you the concept followed by how to present it on the sheet of paper. I hope you understood, and Try to share, subscribe to more number of students who are actually in need, and if you have any queries related, post it in the box given below. Thank you for now.